Hi, this is Steve with the CryptoMind, and today I'm doing a special video for the folks at the Bitcoin Gold Network. That's right, Bitcoin Gold, not Bitcoin. And I'm a fan of Bitcoin Gold and their project, and in fact, I've even gone so far as to operate my own little node using a Raspberry Pi computer. And Bitcoin Gold had a very important update, and it's important that everyone who's got a node, no matter how they have it, updates that node. And after doing an update myself, I thought I would do a video along with it showing me updating my node software to the latest version on a Raspberry Pi so that you can understand how you too could have a node using just a simple little Raspberry Pi that doesn't use a lot of energy and help out the Bitcoin Gold Network and keeping it safe and secure. With that, here we go. Okay, so as I mentioned, Bitcoin Gold Core wallet is now at version 0.17.3. That's the latest version, and it's critical that we all get on it. I have a Raspberry Pi 4 that is serving as my Bitcoin Gold node, and it's running on 0-17-2. And so today I'm going to upgrade it to the latest version, which is really important, and I'm going to show you how to get there. So to begin with, there's going to be articles that we're going to go to in the Bitcoin Gold forum. I'm going to type them out here right now. I'll have links below in the description of my video so that you can just click on it and go to those places. Okay, so this is the main article that we're going to be following, which is called Bitcoin Gold Full Node Raspberry Pi Tutorial. And quite literally, this will take you from, I just bought my Raspberry Pi, it's got nothing on it, it doesn't even have the basic operating system or anything, and it will it'll go through bit by bit on how to start from absolute scratch. It's saying approximate completion time 1 hour. That's if you're really on it. If you're like me, it takes a little bit longer. But hey, we all got to start somewhere. You need at least a Raspberry Pi 3B, Raspberry Pi 4, which is what I've got. Have a separate USB stick because that's how you're going to load the operating system for the Pi. And there you go. So these instructions here get you from I don't have anything. Like if I had a Pi and it didn't even have the operating system loaded on it, and it would tell you how to get through all of that and how to load it all up so that you're finally at a place where you can have all the different things you need to get going. But I've already got the operating system on there, and so that's basically instructions 1 through 27 will get you through all the different things that you need to know. So now we're going to go to the part where we're going to load up the actual software itself. So it says download the 32-bit version that looks like this below. Actually, here we're going to go up here. We're going to go to the Bitcoin Gold website and to the wallet page. So I'm going to open up another link here. So here we are at bitcoingold.org/downloads, and again I'll have that link down below so that you can more easily access it. So in the downloads, you're going to take ARM Linux. That's the kind that you're going to get for the Raspberry Pi, and we actually get the 32 gigabyte one, as it says right here. So 32-bit I meant. Here we go. And you can see it loading up over here. And then I said show in folder, and it's in the downloads folder. And what I'm going to do is copy this Bitcoin 0.17.3 and I'm going to copy it over to a folder that I already have called Bitcoin Gold. Now, if you don't have that, you can always make a directory. Like, you can go up here to Pi, and you can create a new folder. But I've already created my Bitcoin Gold folder, so I'm just going to paste it in here. Alright, so I was having a little trouble to copy and paste my file, so I'm just going to take it, I'm going to select it and drag it over to my Bitcoin Gold file. And now you'll see it's there, and it's got the .3, not the .2. Alright, at that point, alright, once we got it in there, in the Bitcoin Gold file folder, we're going to go here and say open it in terminal. So we get a terminal screen. I'm going to enlarge it here. And if we go ls, lowercase ls, we get the directory of what's in there. So then next is to go in Next, what we're going to do is go in and copy this part right here. I'm going to select it. I'm going to copy it. And then down below in our command screen, I'm going to put in tar xvzf. Then what we pasted, or what we copied, we're going to paste it all on there to make sure we've got it right. Always double check any kind of commands you're about to do. That will extract all the files into your new folder. So now you see there's a Bitcoin Gold 0.17.3 in blue. That's the folder. So we're going to go there, CD, and then instead of typing it all out, I like to just copy and paste. It's the easiest way to know if you're getting it done right. Now we're in that folder. And here's the fun part. We're going to do a nice long command. Okay, now make sure that you're back in your CD Bitcoin Gold 0.17.3 directory. If you see, for me at the very bottom here, I am in that directory right now. So I'm at the place where I can put in the next command. There's two choices. You really should do the second one. So I'm going to copy the text from that. I'm going to come in and I'm going to paste it. Enter. And here comes the Bitcoin Gold Core wallet getting itself ready to go. And while we're waiting for that, let's do the speeding up the initial sync. So we're going to go into the Bitcoin Gold config file. If you have the wallet like I do, and you can go in, click on Options, Settings, Options, and then we're going to open the configuration file right here. Congratulations, you're an advanced user now. Then we're going to add in that dB cache equals 2000. And then we will save that and close. I'm going to check once again to see if our settings have held everything. Good. Now mine says that I'm up to date, that I've processed all the blocks of the transaction history. And that could be because I already was staying pretty up to date with the node I was running previously. But I need to check that to be sure. So, if I go to Help and I go to the Debug window, I can look at the network traffic. And there is the screen I usually keep it on that shows me the send and receive action that's happening on the node. So, if you're just upgrading, like I did, then it will be a quick matter. So, like the instruction said about speeding up the IBD, is that when you're done, when it's been accomplished, then go back. Oops, wrong window. Go back to the configuration file and erase that order. Say save, and then you're back to the way the wallet was. And then, like I said, I usually like to keep it on this page, on this view, so you can actually see the traffic occurring. Now, a couple other key notes: that it's a good idea to assign a static IP in your network, and this tutorial gives you some commands to follow so that you can get that done through your router. And if you do all of these things, one other thing that I think is really cool is that when you go to the Bitcoin Gold webpage, here it is, network status. If you go to network status, you'll come up with a worldwide map of the Bitcoin Gold nodes that have the listening post on, and so they can be logged and marked in here in the world. I think this is really important to do. So get that static IP address, and then you can zoom around and take a look at the different things that are going on. And I will tell you that I live in New Mexico. There's that nice dot there in New Mexico. There wasn't one before I did mine. And so I'm on the map, and you can be too. And you can visibly show that you're part of the Bitcoin Gold network, that you're helping support the network and make it healthy and make it more secure. And this is all part of making Bitcoin Gold the best instrument that it can be in the crypto space. Thank you very much. If you got any other questions, go to the Bitcoin Gold forum, which is where I got these instructional posts. They're at forum.bitcoingold.org. You go there and then register in with it, and then you can search through the database of posts that people have put in, ask questions, and get more support. Here is a great place to do it, as well as on Discord. Bitcoin Gold has a Discord page as well. Thank you very much. I hope this helped you out, and thank you for being a part of the Bitcoin Gold network.